I don't ever normally do TikToks like this or really get like this, but hope you can watch it all the way through. And if you do whatever on the side, whatever. I'm just about letting it out for myself, standing up for myself, and also maybe trying to give some people some insight. So I've struggled with mental health most of my life. I also battled addiction. I see a lot of things going on around about how people don't like autism and, autism this, that, and autism is part of a spectrum, first off. So if you understand what the meaning of a spectrum means, then maybe you'll understand a little bit of autism a little bit more. I personally have PTSD, generalized anxiety, ADHD, and ASD, which is autism spectrum disorder, high functioning. For many years, I battled suicidal ideations, attempts, battling my addiction to be able to try to just make it, be good with myself, to understand who I am, because I never really understood who I was. I have the scars to show it. Just it gets dangerous, man. And I've lost some people to the battle. It's not about male, female. It's not about statistics. It's about the bottom line. This month is Mental Health Awareness Month. And it hurts my heart right now talking about it. I'm trying to not cry. So I've lost some people to the battle. And just because they gave up on that one battle, we didn't know what the battles were they fought before. And we didn't walk in their shoes. I think the most important thing is the people in this world just want to feel loved. They want to feel acknowledged. They want to feel heard. Or they want to feel that they exist. PTSD, a lot of people take PTSD because you were in the war, and that's not the fact. There's different forms of PTSD, just like there is autism. Generalized anxiety, well, anything from appointments being on time and all that. It's anxiety, man. This isn't about me. What it's about is me letting this off my shoulders, because I didn't get diagnosed with having ASD until about 3 years ago. And it made sense. It made a lot of sense. You have symptoms of one disability or diagnosis, and then you have another symptoms of a different diagnosis. And they can mirror each other, pretty similar, but just have a couple differences. And emotional regulation, communication, understanding words or definitions, taking the definitions, meanings, those are forms of autism too. And I just want to say that if for me personally, once I looked into it, I felt like I made sense. I felt like I wasn't dysfunctioned. I felt like I had some type of understanding, like I came with a instruction booklet or something to be able to understand myself a little bit, just a little bit more. One thing I will continue to work on is my mental health, because it's a daily thing. I tell myself that it's my job, my duty, not to affect anybody else out here in the world, and that's including you or anybody else. I understand most of my relationships have all been long term. I understand that I may be complicated and I may be rough for some people to understand or to tolerate for that long, but trust me, 45 years old and I've had to deal with myself my whole life. I never choose my parents. I never chose my upbringing. But I'm thankful for everything I've been through. I'm grateful for everything that I have. I'm grateful for the people that I've had in my life. And I won't ever forget them. Even the people that were staff members of correctional facilities when I was juvenile, or foster parents, or proctor homes, or girlfriends I've had, I won't ever forget them. Friends. But I ride alone and I stand alone most of the time. And it does get lonely. But see, there's a difference between being lonely and having that feeling of loneliness compared to actually having a battle with mental health. And if you know the difference with that, and if you don't, you'll figure it out one day. And just know that you're not alone, regardless if it's mental health or loneliness. You're not alone, man. We got the internet, we got TikTok, we got Facebook, we got all these social media, YouTube, all these things that you can go to be able to just entertain yourself. But make it a positive experience for yourself to reflect that onto somebody different. Because that's what we need to do. We need to have more positivity and light in this world. I've done my wrongs. God will judge me for what I've done wrong. I feel I failed a lot as a parent, as a son, as a brother, uncle, cousin, a boyfriend. So I'm just saying, you don't know somebody else's battle. And if you're going to be so hateful because you're sick of somebody that has the word or says the word that they're autistic or that they have this or they have that, same thing as being racist, man. You can excuse yourself from my page or anybody else's page that shared this, because whoever shares this and whoever understands this or comments below understands we're not alone. And it doesn't matter your race, creed, sex, identity, any of that. We battle the same type of demons, just in a different way, in a different place. And if we stand together, we're not alone. Keep you guys' head up, man.